Get the back.
Welcome to my humble... Oh, it's you. It's great to see you. You came... I used the vending machine earnings to get off the streets. I have a lot to thank you for. I set up this little place offering cheap IT services. Sure do. You want any more of those data chips I gave you before? Oh, you know, I help people fix their wetware. Implant-induced inflammation, migraines, and that. No, I left that alone. And it would work on the top level too. You can bet on it. I'm sure now. Fight the power. Yes, I said that, didn't I? And nothing. I have a new circle now. One with people in it. People... You have a circle, my dear, have you? What is...
How do you, prettiness? Ah, a dandy piece. Handmade. I propose to you 200 credits. Fair deal? All right, here's the money. How do you, prettiness?
How's it going, Blue?
Hey, Dex. What's up? Yeah, well, you guys didn't leave me much of a choice. But it's all good. Raycast needing some Tony assistance. Office? I live here. Everything. Servers, data drives, CPDs. It's my farm. The T-Farm. All for working the grid. Job? I'm Tony the Provider. A walking, talking, cyber dealing solution. Okay, not much walking, but if anyone needs to bust into a game day account, these servers will shake off heat quicker than an icy thing. Need to mine some V credit to level up on Misty Wizard? My bots... I made an aim bot for Strike. Okay. Well, a guy's gotta roll with the punches, you know, but I'm not as big a fish as you might think. I mostly... Oh, me and Decker, we go way back. Who busted him out of sea-space jail? Naturally, it came to me now, too. I guess you could call me his rock. The T-Rock. Of course, not bigging myself up here. Not my stuff. What's he done? More like, what in the history of hacking has he not done? The Packard Gate scandal? Him. The NSA leaks of 2020? Him. Guy's a legend. Nah, with tools like this, you'll be kicking it on the streets. I would. You bet I would. Just, you know, military grade for pizza popping. Bit of an overkill. What can you do? If you get your skills up to me and Decker's level, thank you. You can only hack like I'm with that weird-ass ability of yours, the freaky no-jack thing. Man, we should be talking about what you can't do here. Very briefly, I mean, technically, well, you'll get better with experience. But there is one other way. Get your hands on...
I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Decker, I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what...
Hey, Dex. Tony here. I'm gonna guide you in. Dig around their domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it? one should do it. That's not it. Nope, not it.
Hey, return. What may I help you with? I am not surprised. Did you learn anything? Well, if there's anything you need from that shipment, I suggest you go to a return. It seems we share a hobby. There are others, yes. Well, lately, a new gang has aroused my interest. They've set up a narc lab in the neighborhood as a supply. Those making it are either sociopaths, idiots, or both. Instead of using refined chemicals, they're employing a functional equivalent. Whichever it is, their packets are killing people. I'm willing to pay generously to whoever might destroy their lab. I can give you, let's say, 500? Please let me underline my motivation. I simply want to make good. Here are the explosives to be placed in the middle of the main lab, if you will, to make sure the devastation is. And here are the stim packs, micro-produced. You will find the lab easily. It's situated in a place called the Junction between here and the slums. I warn you, it's a dangerous location. A return.
Wife and kid that was shooting a few years back. Caught in a crossfire. How's that for a life of misfortune in a flash, huh? The only thing that keeps poor home going is feeling useful. Go easy on it.
Makes perfect sense. I just never imagined those small-time punks would pull off a racket of this scale. So, their next target is this shipment at the docks, huh? I see. And this should... And while you're at it, maybe there's something else you could do. If we're gonna stop this scourge, we need to find out where they're hiding. Here's a small tracker. Attach it to a weapons crate. If true body are gonna steal, we're unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfire? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology found, or are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why? resourceful one, aren't you? It's clear, but what else Vicker sees in him? Of course. Here you are. Just a small injection. There. Oh, oh, silly me. My old head getting in a muddle. Head.
Niles, open up. It's me.
Damn, all things in shining armor. Yeah, coming. Would you take a look at that? Did you see that spiking? And that's at 0 stimulation. And she's asleep, damn it. Unbelievable. Her brain should fry out her ears just for being...
Niles, if you ever tell anybody about this, you and me have a problem.
Fine. Message received. Jeez, just curious was all.
Shh. She's waking. Hey there, Blue. How are you feeling?
Sure is. You're now officially part of the Cyber Freak family. Already a freak, but...
Niles.
Okay. You're new and improved is what I'm trying to say. Ultra-human. And you're good.
Listen up, Blue. I'm real sorry to put you through this. It's the only way. Gotta improve if you're gonna stay gunning. Right. I'll get back to Tony's. Need to talk to Raycast. In the meantime, Blue, why don't you get acquainted with this part of the city? Shake off that dizziness. On your plan of action.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Show me what you got and I'll see what I can do. Well now, that'll be useful for you. It allows your body to handle more advanced, more complex implants. I can install... I actually need you awake for the in-op configuration. Right, we're done. Your brain can now handle advanced implants. Any you can find, you can be sure your body is tuned enough to use. Hello again, Dex. What can I... Yep, and it's not in the docks anymore. Looks like you were lucky to get in there before they did. Now, look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's no reasoning with these guys. They're insane, drivel-spouting, gun-waving, insane. And they're murderers. If you want to put an end to their operation, you're gonna have to neutralize them, plain and simple.
key for the gate to the sewers. You'll find it below the bridge here in Fixer's Hope. And from there you may find the factory. I want the chemicals from the experimental lab. Look for a room with a hermetically sealed and here is the key to the sewer entrance. Below the bridge, remember.
So, you made it. You want to hear what I've got for you? The deal is this. That gang, the Slicers, got a hangout by the industrial zone. I need someone to sniff around and see what they're up to. Can you do that? Report back before you turn up. Connor. So he's back in town, huh? That slime-sucking hunk of Ironhide. Working for Armageddon. Well, if he's in on this, we've got ourselves a AAA titanium problem. Man's a machine, you could say that. We used to be partners. Damn good team. Those cops don't get the implants and firepower we need on the streets. And nothing got Connor more pissed than being outgunned. So, he went solo. Had augment. Soon he was out selling his gung-ho to whoever had the cash. The PD don't smile on moonlighting, especially not mercenary work. Lost his badge. And with it is only one of the biggest private security corporations in the world. Got clients all over, protecting. And Armageddon does more than just protecting. Hits, cleanouts, infiltrations. Well, I'm guessing she hired the Slicers to protect her from Armageddon. Would explain why they're upping their hardware. But if he's involved with the Slicers, against them as it looks, then this is my shot at finally busting and planning too. Got a couple of ideas how to level the playing field when it comes to knuckles and guns. I could still use a hand. Well, Connor's all about his augmentations. I did some research, and I reckon we can disable or screw with them. At least his demolition. That one's old. The first implant he ever got. It snapped a few necks in its time, I can tell you. It sure is. I only know the model's name. SensorTech 3DS 1200. If you find someone specialized in implants and hardware, well, it's Interzine. Powerful pain override with a quick heal stimulant. I know there's counter drug, but it's real tough to find. Maybe if you've got some backstreet connections. How's everything going? Think you're ready for a showdown, or you got more prepping to do? Good. Let's hope you're right now. Safest will be if you go back to the industrial zone. If Connor is coming for this Lydia, he's going to need to come up against the Slicers at some. If you do meet him, try to neutralize him just enough for the arrest. There's a thing or two I want to say to him face to face. But he sure as hell won't be holding off the trigger. Did you find Connor?
You again? I told you everything I know. Now please leave before you get... Biofarm Tech is the world's leading nutrition. Oh gee, why didn't I think of that? Biofarm...
Hey there, Blue. What's new? Listen to me going all poetic on your ass. Well, there ain't no finishing without a start. You did good. Probably best you talk to him. Hope he's not a complete sellout. Harbor Hall? Why deliver food to Harbor Hall? There's nobody there. Your spade's gone kung in the dirt, sister. This smells of something bigger than... Hey there.
I'd find out the settings one way or another. Do you have a pen? Oh, and a tissue? She didn't want to tell me the settings, so I'm taking a look myself. Isn't this exciting? Finally, I'm going to start my new life. The old Barbara goes new! waiting for me. Just you try and...
Hello again, Dex. What can I do? Sensor Tech 3DS 1200, huh? Yeah, they sure don't make these anymore. I'm afraid I don't know much about those. Let me check. Maybe I have an old brochure somewhere. You can see the frequency it operates at. That'll help if you've got a powerful radio transmitter nearby. Set it to that frequency and it'll... Hello again? Oh, okay. There.
Did you think I wasn't?
know who you are, but this is where you keep walking, lady. Navarro, huh? If I'd known he was gonna send girl meat to his gunfights, I'd put a slug in his Pity you had to get involved in this, kid. Seems he didn't get my last message. Who? What are you? Stop! Listen! This is my last job! Look at me! I'm too old for this! Just let me go. And I'll disappear. You'll never see me in this city again. I'll even
Great. That's great. Thank you tremendously. Though I'm quite at a loss as to how you did it. The monster looked like he could fell a rhino. Damn Armageddon freaks. Ew. I'll take that as a compliment. I needed their help, their protection from Armageddon. As you can see, they got in way over their head. Seriously? Well, once upon a time, there was a private security and weapons producing firm that was the biggest in the world. So big, I used to work for them, lead researcher in bioweapons. I guess you could say I was a high-value asset. And then, I got a better offer. Some foreign firm, all very hush-hush. I don't even know who they are yet. Offered me a relocation package, just in case. Anyway, I was supposed to be extracted, don't you hate that word? And brought to a rendezvous point. From there, my new bosses would take me to their lab. And then, it went all Armageddon squads and cyborgs. They didn't tell me. I just talked to the head of labs. Nice guy, French. Everything else was hush-hush and can't wait to see yours. You do realize national is just a shiny new word for tribal, don't you? Oh, never mind. As to my plan, I'm currently in a process of reforming. Look, I'll confess, I'm a little short on options, okay? But you seem a resourceful young dandy. I don't expect you to have read the latest scientific papers on social exchange mechanisms. Oh, to hell with it. You'll get a big fat wad of credits just as soon as you get me out of here, okay? You've got a way of pushing people away. Did anyone ever tell you that? Look, what I need, they'll be in the Eclipse, stored somewhere on their servers, I imagine. Highly encrypted, I'm sure. Some gold star hacking skills might come in handy. Or at least a dash of good old-fashioned luck. Well, it won't be at the pier. It dropped anchor a few miles from the docks. To reach it, you'll either need to be a superhuman swimmer or find some boat to take you there. I'd expect some Armageddon soldiers will still be on board, yes. They'll think I don't dare go near the ship, rightly, so I will go there. They'll probably only wait a couple more days before they forget I ever existed, hence why I need to make the— Don't you worry about that. I'll be waiting for you at the Capsule Hotel, downtown. As good a place as any.
You're back. Do you need something?
Aye, sure. That there. Warehouse. Follow my finger. There. Discreetly. If you're getting with some stealing, you can.
You're not the first to be sniffing around. There must be something of value in there. I'd be careful if I were you.
The Eclipse? Sure do. But why would you want to be going there? Something big went happening on deck just the other evening. So it all... Well, first this army, like, hundreds of them, preparing their rifle where you are now. Maybe thousands, aye. Stayed good clear of them, I did. Didn't want them having eyes for Clara. Then they... Unless you're a fish, you're gonna need some port security watches anything going in or out. And you can't even get near the Eclipse without some special kind of ID chip. Ah! I'm just about done with my gabbing, lassie. Look, each ship's got an ID chip. So the biggies in the tower know who's in and who's out. Ha! Go right ahead, darling. I suppose you could get one. It would need to be a proper one. Clean and visible, like. Yeah, you do that. Then I'll... You're back. Do you need something? You're kidding me. You must have some real business with that there Eclipse. Fine. I'll have Clara ferry you over. Just this. Right, yeah. Just say the when and me and Clara... Okay, don't shoot, don't punch, don't anything. Everything is entirely workable. I'm a super nice, take me home to your mom kind of guy. Believe me. You did wow, look, it worked. I'm intimidated. How easy was that? So, I guess all that. I kind of prefer the hacker, but hey, it's fine. It's just that I'm the guy Armageddon sends for all the code red missions. You know, the stuff that really... look, I like honesty. Good for life expectancy, you know? It's just that my employers want to know who's stealing their researcher. I mean, aren't you curious too? Bioengineering, prenatal genetic shaping. Serious shit, man. You don't go shipping off that kind of science to who knows who. We're the good guys here, keeping the R&D family together. You do see that, don't you? Oh, come on. Better the enemy that pays you than the enemy that doesn't. Think about it. You don't know who you're letting Lydia run to. Why, be my guest. It's not like I haven't already been at it for hours. The sex system is brilliant. The protection runs are too fast for me at the moment, but, you know, someone shut the coffee machine. Well, why don't you give it a try? I could just go over there and, age. To hell with it. I was gonna try and do it natural. Go find some neurostims. They'll help me, process. There must be some on this ship somewhere. Great, I like these. Do you like these? Anyway, gotcha. Better luck next time, Euroforce? Man, those guys, they've got outlets in private security, armament, medical research, network tech, you name it. Anything from curing congenital diseases to breeding super soldiers. My money's not on the former. What? Now I've got to apologize for preferring to be on the side that kicks ass, not kisses it? Look, I don't even want to know what your problem is with Armageddon, but we have a good old clear as day, them and us dichotomy here. We can't give Lydia to them. So just tell me where she is and I'll make sure you get double the money she offered you. Okay? Look, okay, if you won't let us get to her, at least make sure she doesn't get to them. It'll be real bad news. What the? Self-destruct? Shit, don't you just love retributional security? Look, we've got a hot tail.
What the? Hurry the hell up, will you? Jump in!
What the hell happened out there? Did you blow up that ship? You're lucky me and Clara stuck around. She took a knock or two, I'll have you know. Aye, sure you can. Her engines took a hit. Impellers. Them abandoned factories around the industrial zone. Maybe you'll get your hands on some old parts there. That you do. We'll do just fine. Thank you, lassie. Here.
Hey,
How do you, Prettiness? Let me see. Structure be true enough. Plastic cover. Not a brand you'd be chasing and no rarity, but dang it if it don't still work. Gives a price. Nice doing business with you. Come back. How do you, Prettiness? Sure. Not bad at all. Belong to a sailor in toplets. Might be. Thank you. How do you, Prettiness?
the weapon I promised you. Good to see you, kid. Maybe the last time. Retirement's calling.
Welcome back, miss.
Oh, it's you. Have you found the coordinates? Oh, clappity clap. Thank you. Where is it? Oh, going to. What? You want a hug? Bye.
Welcome back. Yes. What about them? Ah, how did you manage that?